telling jokes and having smokes, riding bikes all through the night. It's a wild ride when you're being Ian. Coffee ice no matter what. Now you know he likes it in the butt. It's a wild ride when you're being Ian, being Ian. And life is shit, but you're positive. Let's find out what it's like to live a life being Ian, being Ian.
With Jordan.
Okay.
Oh, welcome back to another episode of Bein Ian with Jordan. I am so excited to be here. Jordan,
We're not talking about these.
What?
I mean, you can. We can. We just a little bit.
Okay, no.
Well, tell us about the hats and tell us about yourself. We have the wonderful, the fantastic, the beautiful, the round-faced Asian Khalyla Kuhn.
Thank you for acknowledging my white Asian
Yes,
face.
AAIP always.
It's the same reason why the hats I've created
Yes.
do not look good on me.
I bet they do, and I bet you're just saying that.
I bet you're wrong.
Can you put it on?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I guarantee it looks good.
And please, like, be honest.
Yeah.
Don't be nice.
I'm only honest.
I'll be honest. He won't.
I'll be honest. Dude, that looks great.
What could yeah.
How is that possible? Oh, now that you turn your head,
I see. Yeah.
it does look kind of conical.
No, it looks like the brim is too small.
And
You need
why?
it
little.
because your face
Because
is
the
wide.
face.
Yeah, the
face
juxtaposition.
It
Thank
does. You
you.
do look like Raiden from Mortal Kombat.
Freaking me out.
Everyone else looks great in them.
I
except
mean, come on. This doesn't look great. No.
I mean, just
I look like the little Morton Salt girl. Can you?
there we go.
Now it's better.
Very beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you.
Do I gotta go flipper?
Yeah.
You can, and you can even button this.
I saw that. I can even go cowboy.
It's a fisherman's hat.
I like it.
Thank you.
It's a bucket hat world, and I had a bucket hat and I lost it. You look good like that.
That looks
That looks
great.
like a little cowboy hat. If you were a road worker.
If the horse I was driving was a small catfish.
I'd like to ride a catfish.
Yeah.
Oh,
think you
I'm
could.
going fishing soon.
When?
Bring the
Where?
hat.
You're right.
Yeah.
Justin and I are trying to plan a fishing trip.
Wait, where do you fish?
Justin, not Justice.
No,
Okay. thank God.
Justin, my best friend.
What is your outfit?
Well, Justice might come Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Where do you fish?
Oh, flies down. Fish right there.
Fly fishing.
Oh,
No.
fly fishing. And crawfish.
We have fun. What?
He's a tadpole.
Shrimp.
No shrimp. No, he's a big tuna.
Hey, the shrimp.
we might go fishing in his place outside of Pittsburgh on Lake Erie.
Mm-hmm.
Just because she's sitting like that doesn't mean you have to.
What?
Just whenever it's girls' town, you go straight to girls'
When
town.
it is
Look at his
girls'
little
time
legs.
in the
Look
basement.
at his little legs. What are you doing?
Can you do the full Asian squat?
Oh, what's that?
Oh, the Korean
Show
cigarette
us.
smoke?
Yeah, the ass to grass. It's this. But it's everyone thinks they can do it, but it's whether or not you can actually sustain the squat for long periods of time. It's like
Yeah.
this. But is it comfortable? Because if your Achilles feels like it's about to snap, then you can't do it.
I actually might need to do this because I hurt my.
And you can, and it's your ass kind of
This is great.
touches the ground.
Well, I'm too fat for that.
Yeah, Jordan.
I can't
Well,
even.
it's not.
I think you both can do it.
Like uncoordinated.
No, I'm leaning back on the chair.
You are.
Pretty hard. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was leaning.
If this is not a resting position,
Oh, hold on.
then it's unlikely that your body is made for it.
It feels like I'm about to leap. That feels like a good position.
Wait, you sit back on your heels?
Yeah, look.
No. Oh,
Whoa.
on your heels.
Yeah, it's your ass has to touch the floor.
Okay, yeah, there it is.
And
Yep.
are you
Good.
struggling?
No. I've been going to the
Congratulations, you're
gym.
Asian.
I dip over
Brooklyn
the couch.
Training Hall.
I dip all the way over.
My squats, Can we turn the camera to
gargoyle. Oh my God. We look up and Ethan is just perched like a perfect gargoyle. He's just become a full Korean man.
No, I squatted 225 the other day.
Oh wow! But you look like you're a sleeper build,
I am.
right? You're like a Esther Pavitsky. Like you don't look like you could squat a
Be
lot,
hot. Oh,
but you probably can out squat anybody.
I got some muscles.
Can you do push-ups? How many pull-ups?
Ooh.
Dude, the other day we were doing AMRAPs as many
rounds
as possible. At the tail end of
Ian just starts rapping. He's like, I'm a rapper. And they're like, no.
I can squat. She's a thought. She is hot. I sleep on a cot.
That's not how rap works.
And
But
it
yes, keep
doesn't
going.
even matter because I won't smoke pot.
Great job.
So AMRAPs. So it was sorry.
Maybe take that off if it's hurting you. Is it doing something weird to your peripheral vision, maybe? Is there something going on? Something's going on. Sometimes if we record 2 episodes in a row, the oxygen leaves and it just becomes silly town.
It's silly town. It's okay. This is comfortable for me.
Yeah. Yes. Be comfy.
Oh my God.
What's wrong?
Look how ashy.
Are they hairy?
Yeah, what?
Not
Look at this
too
guy. Look at
hairy,
this
but-
alligator.
Whoa, that's
Yeah, look at that.
spiky.
He starts
It's
to
spiky. Spiky.
No, those are nice. Well, you missed a spot there. But this is
look at that.
that
When it
looks
gets
like-
so dry that it starts trying to escape itself.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that looks like chicken flesh.
Yeah. It's chicken skin.
Chicken skin. That's right.
But
that's-
you don't even really need to shave because you have blonde leg hair.
No, I just got the Manscaped thing, which I realize now we're sponsored by, and I should have just gotten one sent to me, fuckers.
Dude, speaking of Manscaped, send me another one because it fucking broke.
Yeah, send me one because I never got one, or else you're. We'll keep telling stuff.
We can share it.
I mean, for you, because I'm scraping off ecosystems too. I'm taking off hair. I'm taking off grime. I'm taking off yesterday's seaweed salad.
Have you guys seen each other's
I've
seen
alla
his.
He
fresca
hasn't seen mine.
genitals?
Huh?
I've seen his. He hasn't seen mine.
Oh, really?
You haven't seen my penis?
I have seen.
You
your-
have seen my penis.
I've seen his
She's-
butthole, penis, balls, all separately.
And what
All my
are-
good friends have.
Throw a couple descriptors out there. Standard.
Turn slightly to the left. Yankee standard is what I call it. And big ass balls, big old boys. Got me kicked off Instagram.
High or
Low.
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 Okay. Interesting.
And it's a good piece.
Yeah, Yankee standard is a
Solid.
good piece. That's what that means.
That's all you need.
Yes.
It's a dildo dick.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah, dildo. Not a crazy one, but it's like when
It's
you
not
get just like a
black.
dildo.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's just
Yeah.
a dildo baggins.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
you got a dildo
I've been
baggins.
told I have a boyfriend dick.
You have a
Husband dick.
boyfriend dick.
Husband dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, husband
Mhm.
dick is something you can have repeatedly without much thought. It's too big, it becomes a chore.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's good for anal. Fits great.
Don't say that out loud.
I'm not going to say it
makes it sound small.
inside.
Buttholes are tiny.
No, but you got to have a little girth to it to feel good. It's not like it fits right in, but it belongs. Not like that.
Yeah, it goes in there.
Uh-huh.
Do you say that in order to get? Dude, I've had anal like 3 times.
See, that's fucked up because I thought you were like an anal gal.
Well, I
'Cause you
like doing it,
talk
but
ab-
I just don't get asked that much.
Wait,
Ass.
you like doing it?
Yeah, I think it's great. I like the commitment that it means to me.
The first time I did.
What?
I didn't mean
Is your head too tight? What is that? The commitment. That
I
it
didn't
means.
mean to say that, but that is what it is. I like that if
Sound the
somebody does
alarm.
anal, they're betrothed to me for a certain period of time.
Well,
Yeah, because it takes a while to wash all this shit off their dick.
Yeah, they're stuck in my bathroom for a while.
I
Don't
have
come out till your dick is clean.
suggestion.
Yeah.
I spent a couple summers in Spain, and all of the boys there are anal freaks.
Ew. I don't like an anal freak.
Yeah, you don't want a freakazoid that's
That's
all about
that's
that.
demeaning to the Spaniard women. You know what I mean? You don't want that.
You
You
know,
want a
so-
guy who once in your relationship is like anal, and then maybe a little bit further in is like anal, like once every 2 years.
I guess you're right. I would rather do anal with someone who is hesitant to do anal or
Yeah.
hasn't done it as much.
Well,
you
you
won't- yeah.
need someone that's done it a lot because they know how to do it. Because what happens is a lot of men ruin anal for women because they think it's like a pussy and you can just put
Right.
it in.
Right.
It's like bread. You got to knead it. You got to love it. You got to take your time. And if you yank it out of the oven too fast, you ruin the oven. You know? You want to try?
First
No.
time I had anal, I think I had a fever. So the second time I took an Ambien and it was a much better experience.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fever anal.
It was like a fever anal dream. Yeah.
Wow.
I could hardly remember. I only remembered bits and pieces. And I think that's how anal should be. I don't think you should be like conscious for the whole experience.
The first
So
time I
are-
had anal, I was staring at a picture of a young boy, kind of dressed like a duke with a basket of dogs. I remember specifically looking at him and
Are
being
you a
like,
Renaissance painting? What the fuck are you talking
the painting I was looking at was kind of a Renaissance. It was like a weird little duke boy with like some dogs.
You kind of look like a Duke boy right now. With that. You look like the boy that puts his finger in the dike.
Yeah. Yeah. But I remember staring at that little boy being, and his face was like, and I remember being like, don't judge me. You and your little dogs.
Wow.
Yeah. But I wanted to do it. I wanted it in there, but it's hard when you first get going. You got to like,
Yeah.
You got to play. See, what makes
Wow.
anal great in a relationship is you build up to it. You know,
you have to say to
you
them,
play
shit on
around
my
with
dick.
it.
I want it. Just
Oh.
do it.
That's the comfort level
Yeah.
I need to.
I need, if you drop a deuce on my dick, I'm going to wrap it up and I'm going to keep it in my dresser drawer.
Yeah.
'Cause I
That's
love
the
you.
level of
Dude. No.
safe space I need as well.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
want somebody being like, did you already poop? Fuck
Right.
you.
Oh, yeah.
Prepare.
No,
Here.
Prep.
I've
don't-
had to cradle a past lover that got shit on my dick and be like, it's okay, la 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 la, and it is okay.
I don't think that's the move though to express shame. If that happens, just like sort of like own it.
No, she
Yeah.
was shameful.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like
She shouldn't
if
do that.
She should just
She
be
should
like,
say, well, that's where I keep my poop.
exactly. It's
You
like-
went in there. You went in knocking on the
That
poop
was your
door.
fault for breaking the code. And
My
getting in
mom
the
would always say,
luggage,
you
right?
got boogers in your nose. And I'm like, that's where they live, dude. Where do you want?
I think of you a lot because I've been snot rocketing a ton.
Bro, I be doing this.
Yep.
Like a
Mhm.
lot.
in the shower.
No.
In public.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's watery and I just got to get it. And I know if I snot rocket, what's going to happen? It's going to connect. It's going to connect.
Oh, it gets stuck in my mustache.
Yeah. But if I go like this into the hand,
Yeah.
and whip it,
Mm.
fine. Do I wash my hand? Absolutely not.
Yeah, but boogers I feel is just not. I mean, I guess
Snot.
viruses. It is snot.
Yeah.
But
The water snot, that's different than snot. The water, that allergy shit, that's just like a leakage.
Oh, yeah.
that's
No,
just
no, no.
whatever.
That's just like water.
Yeah, that's just
from your
water.
it's a little
brain.
more humid here, right? If you go to California, then you get the bloody ones,
Oh.
bloody hard
Oh.
ones, and you can really like just
Oh, nice.
launch them out of you.
Are you an anal girl?
I am not an anal girl. No, I'm so sorry to
You leave?
report. I am not. I mean, I want to be an anal girl so badly.
Be
I
the
had a
change
friend.
you want to be in the world.
I don't think. I mean, I have tried
Mm.
with very considerate lovers, and it's just not my thing.
Mm.
It's too overwhelming.
It just sensation wise, I don't feel like it's that pleasurable.
Do you ever have the thing where you're like, I think I'm gonna come, but I also think if I come, I'll like die,
Piss?
so then you don't come that much? You ever have that?
No. I've been doing
What does
anal.
that feel like? Do you feel like
Where
just
you're like,
figure-
I think if I come, I'll like explode. Like it's too much buildup. So then what
is
happens
it build up in your chest? Where is it building up?
in my vagina?
Wow, you
It's
come
almost
that
like-
hard?
It's almost like near. You're like, I think I might squirt, and then you're like, instead, it's just like a little orgasm.
That's the worst when you think it's coming
Yeah.
on real strong, and then it's really just a weak.
That
maybe
happens
2 out
to
of
us,
10.
but with our loads.
Dude, I got the lump checked out.
What happened
You
with
have
the,
a
she had-
lump?
She had a lump in her pussy. For
I
a
do have a
while.
lump.
Oh wait, let me check. Let me guess.
Okay, check
A
away.
Bartholin cyst.
Nope, not a Skeens or a Bartholin.
Ooh, what about a
When
Skims?
was it? Wait, an ingrown.
Nope.
Oh, it was a
You're
a
never
Cullen
gonna guess.
skink.
Wasn't a Cullen skink.
No.
You smell like one. No, it doesn't.
Where?
though.
Give me directionally or
If you were
geographically
a
where it
man and
is.
we were making out and you reached down my pants and went like this into my vagina, bam, you'd hit it.
Oh, right there in the entry.
A little bit to the left.
Okay, It's
My
probably not a
dong would hit it.
herpes because herpes really hurts.
No, it's not a bump.
It's a lump.
Lump.
It's a
like a
lump.
marble.
A marble.
And it's not a Bartholin.
Nope. You
What
wanna
is
know
it? Please reveal.
I went in. The vagina doctor said, "This ain't part of your vagina. This is part of your urethra. You have to go to a urologist. It's like if my pee goes out like this, it's a bump.
Is it like a cyst inside?
No. It's like if the pee trail is like this is
Yeah.
the pee track. It's a pregnancy, little
Like
pregnancy.
a speed bump.
No, it's a bubble.
Oh. How did it get that way?
Just the way I was born, I think.
Has it always been there?
Been there for a long time. I think I just found it recently. But she was like, if it's not bothering you, it's totally fine.
Maybe we should
But you should go to your ear.
Shut-
But you should.
Shut-
No. Please
shock
don't.
it.
Has that
I don't want it.
has anyone ever noticed?
No. Only me in the bath.
Oh, okay. Well,
And then sometimes, yeah, when I have sex, it hurts sometimes.
Yeah.
So, and sometimes I'm like, it doesn't hurt because of the cyst, but it's not really the cyst. It's not a cyst. It's a track. It's a levee. It's a dugout
yeah.
basin.
Like a moat.
Like I don't know what you would call that if you're digging a river and it has a pregnant.
Oh, do you
part
know
of it.
killjoy?
No.
You know what killjoy is?
I know the term, but no.
Right, but do you know the killjoy is like it's almost like you draw this, whoop,
Wait,
whoop,
wait.
whoop, and then you draw a head.
I draw
and
that
that's
guy all
the
the
guy's
time.
nose.
But that's the first graffiti
killjoy.
ever.
Was
That's
it?
the first graffiti ever.
Yeah, I think she's right.
In
I thought
World-
it was from Vietnam.
Yes, but maybe it started World War I. But it was a soldier kept drawing it on
Yeah.
everything,
Uh-huh.
and that became graffiti. That's not true. There were cave paintings, and the Greeks had a huge amount of
Yeah,
graffiti.
Right,
on
I
their
think
stuff.
hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
Flax?
Petroglyphs.
Yeah, but there was
Talking
also
about.
graffiti. Literally, it'd be like Heracles is gay. Like on the
Really?
dude on the Colosseum. I walked through and they were like, "This is like graffiti," and you couldn't read it because it's in Latin, but it was like slurs about gladiators.
Really?
Yeah, like
Oh,
being like,
that's
"This guy
awesome.
sucks." Also, did you know
So they had their
gladiators?
own social media,
Totally.
and the
That
internet
was the
was
first
just as
Facebook
cruel.
wall.
The gladiator arena got really. It was really like
You.
like they were all Burt Kreischer's body shape, not super fit guys. They were all like kind of heavy, so that if a tiger did take a bite, it was just chub.
Well, the organs would be protected.
Yeah,
They have a primordial pouch.
and they
That's
didn't
a
feed
fun
the animals,
spin
so
on
they
being
were.
fat.
A primordial pouch really is something that all you have a cat.
Yeah.
They have that, even no matter how.
I
slender
had
they
that,
are.
and I got it surgically cut off.
the primordial pouch.
I was really fat, and I had, dude.
Yeah, and she lied and said, "Oh, I have a thing in my vagina that's getting."
Excuse me, I wasn't
fixed."
ready to tell people.
Oh, that's
I
fair.
told one person on a lot of Molly,
I
and he said
understand.
that's beautiful, and then I started talking about it. But I got a skin cut off, but that's what it was. And I thought about it long and hard, and I think I could have put my puppy in it. if
Just
I had
excess
kept it.
skin.
Yeah.
Born with it.
No, I was fat, lost weight.
Yeah, but would that
Oh.
excess skin have gone away?
Nope. The doctor, who was really mean, pulled it out and said, "This ain't going anywhere." He said you can't work off, and it's true. I worked out like obsessively. I was anorexic at the time. There was nothing getting rid of it,
Right.
and I just had this dorsal fin if I was on my hands and knees.
Yeah. Did you miss it after?
Never.
Really?
It's not a penis.
No, but it's like it's just a part.
You know
of
why
that
I don't miss
kinda-
it? Because I didn't get a tummy tuck. So he was
Oh.
like, "Please, for the love of God, let me pull it tight and give you a new belly button." And I was like, "Nah, dude, I'm not trying to be doughy Jordan with Jen just flat ass. Like I'm not, and I might want to have a kid. Like that's crazy."
Yeah.
So I just had him take it off. So I still have like a little poochie,
Yeah.
but it's just that skin is gone. So it doesn't
Oh.
look that different.
Do you have a
Right.
big zipper scar?
Yeah.
Oh, you should get a killjoy tattoo on it.
Or barbed wire.
Yeah, that's cool.
That would be cool.
Or it can be the signature sign on the dotted line. You get your signature over it. The barbed wire is better.
Thank you.
You said thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Have you ever gotten plastic surgery?
Never.
Like a legit.
I mean, for the longest time, I thought that I hated my nose because I have a pretty like prominent.
I
have,
thought
like, a
that
bum.
too about
But
your
then-
You
nose.
have like a fake looking nose. That's so fucked up. Your nose is perfect.
yeah,
But
your
I
nose
do-
is perfect.
But the internet convinced me that it was a little bit too romantic, according to
Romantic.
them. Men have said this.
I have a Roman nose too. though.
Fuck
Yeah.
them, dude. I've been going
Let me
in
see
on
your
the
side
comments.
nose.
That's so
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Look at mine. Mine has that too.
no.
But now I love it. Now I'm like,
Yeah.
no,
That's a
this
great
is
nose.
Yeah, this is
Fuck
a great
that.
nose.
Your face is normally like that. That's your real face.
This is my real face.
That's your born face.
Your face was
This is my
born like
born
that. Your
You're a
mouth was
beautiful
born like that.
born
I
face.
know, weird, right?
Don't wear the hat.
I'm a little cross-eyed though,
Are you?
a little bit. I
That's
mean,
cute.
Don't give us reasons why you're ugly. Don't do that.
I don't think it makes me ugly.
Oh, okay.
In fact, I think it's we call it manokon in my language, and it's actually a cute thing.
Yeah.
to have.
I was just gonna
Yeah.
say that's cute.
Yeah.
I kind of like it when girls have a little bit of a lisp.
I have a
Yeah, similar.
It comes out
Cross-eyed
sometimes. It's cute.
lips.
Yeah. My best friend's dog is a little cross-eyed, and it's the cutest dog I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's endearing.
Yeah. I wonder
Yeah.
what mine is.
You have Grinch teeth.
You do have big teeth.
Show the bottoms.
Let me see
Come
the
on.
bottoms.
I don't want to.
I want to see him.
What do you mean?
please.
I showed my.
You made me sit upstairs for. Oh wait,
yeah.
those aren't bad at all. What
Yeah,
what
they
is what's the
are.
problem? Let me see
You're very
again.
nice.
Show them without your hand.
Oh, they
See how she sat back like that?
And she stuttered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she,
Yeah.
she
And
said,
look at
and
her.
they-
Look
they-
at her
they-
looking.
I'm trying to
No,
give you
you're
like
in
a
another
really
place.
fair assessment.
You fix her cross-eyed. It's like, "Bloop."
I'm not one to talk. I have gaps. So
I'm getting Invisalign now.
you well, you already
Mm.
have them. Do you have to put the little divot?
supposed to, but I haven't.
But you're supposed to put them on there to anchor them, right?
Yeah, but I haven't really been doing
Can I try one?
it.
Ugh.
They said don't do
Should I get that for my bottom teeth? No, that hurt too much.
Doesn't it hurt? I mean, it hurts a little bit, not bad.
I
It's
like
kind of in
how
a good
I
way.
have them like that.
I say keep them. Keep 'em.
Character.
If your
Yeah.
upper teeth are fine, you could just do the bottoms for pretty cheap, but only do it if it's annoying. Like if it's
Patreon.com
but you don't
slash
floss.
Beanie
You're
and
probably like
Pod.
my dad.
I floss.
Just check on the show really quick. Talk.
Let me see again. They don't show when you talk.
hide.
When you talk, they don't show up.
I had
so it
braces
doesn't matter.
twice on my bottom teeth.
And
And I
what
stopped
happened?
wearing my retainer. Top
Oh,
teeth, perfect.
yeah. But how old were you? Because I got braces when I was 10. It was too young, so my teeth.
I got them in 6th grade, got them off at the end of freshman year of high school, and then got them on again when I was 20 and got them off at like 22.
Oh, so I don't know what happened there, but wow. Sorry.
Yeah, shit happens. One dentist was like, we should remove one of your teeth and then the other teeth will move over.
Yeah,
I've also had periodontal work where I've had
you remove that one tooth.
I've
in
had
there.
gum grafts. I had really fucked up teeth. My mom keeps a mold of my fucked up buck teeth at the house.
Yeah, you
like,
look fucked up.
My teeth were,
In
we're
those
like-
videos, you're like, "And dude."
oh yeah, my teeth were like this, like that. Really fucked up
Like an
buck teeth.
overbite?
No, just my
Yes,
here,
out and apart.
Oh yeah. Here, I'll show you real quick.
Stripper's legs.
And but not as tasty. I fell in preschool and I knocked a tooth and it was black, and then my adult teeth grew in 19 black again. Tons
Weird.
of root canals.
Is it dead? Wait, no one. I heard that you're not supposed to be getting root canals anymore, or
Why?
ever really.
Because
You're not really clearing out the infection that's there. Oh, sweet boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
yeah,
Very cute. The rest of you is very cute. And you know what?
Thank you.
You've come a long way.
Gave me character.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
let me see. Jesus Christ!
Fuck you.
Oh my God!
You
I would have
look-
punched you right in the fuck. You are punchable.
I got in
kid is-
fights all the time.
That
I
is a
was
punchable
bullied
kid.
and I got in
Yeah.
fights.
But you look like
Yeah.
both the bully and the bully. Like I can't decide where you.
No, he looks like the bullied, and then he grew into the bully.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I don't bully.
yeah.
I take up for the bullied.
Shout out
Shout out. Just like I've been going in on fucking comments.
about me.
Oh, really? So you go in there and you defend.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's
Only
so nice.
on my page. Because it's
Yeah.
my page, and my page is a place for niceness, laughter, and positivity. And if you make a comment about someone's body or
Do
a
people
fucking
make comments about my body?
comment, oh,
What?
I'm kidding.
Ethan, do
A
they?
No. Someone made a comment about you'd be hotter if you didn't have armpit hair. And
I don't
said-
have armpit hair.
And I said, who the F are you? And what
now
kind
I
of
wish I had so much. I can't even grow armpit
what
hair.
kind of comment is that about someone's body? And they go, oh, you can't. And they always backpedal. You can't take a joke. Yeah, I can take jokes. I fucking love jokes. Make a funny joke. Ha ha. But your thing's not a joke. It's a mean thing.
They just listen to us and they hear us being mean to each other.
And they say that.
Yeah.
They go, but you enjoy, you say to Joy, I go, she's my best friend. I'm
Right.
allowed to. It's in the context of this. You're a guy I don't know.
Right.
And if you want, fucking pull up to a gig and see if
I
you
know,
fucking
we
want to
just wanna
talk.
Get into a fight so bad. That's all I
Yeah.
want.
But do you guys want to do like jump people together? Is that something you want to do
Yeah.
as a team?
I would. If she swung on someone, I don't care what would
You know what?
happen.
I'll
I
swing
would
with you.
Keep swinging.
Yeah.
I'll swing.
You got to.
Yeah.
God, I miss getting.
Me too. I was a scrappy bitch in high school.
Really?
I
Really?
had a lot of rage. Just
Were you a
lot
hair
of.
puller?
I was in everything. Like I was very strategic. If I pulled hair, I knew to pull all the way.
Yeah.
Here.
Whoa.
I grew up in I went to a high school that was considered the reject school.
Yeah.
So
Same.
yeah, it's if you didn't stand up for yourself, you'd get thrown into a bush. So
Yeah.
you learn to get scrappy.
And
right?
that
Wow.
needs to happen. People, bullying has to happen. So you learn how to stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
Mine wasn't the reject schools and let's fight. It was the reject schools and these kids are too high. And we just have to move shapes around them so that they stay seated for long enough. It wasn't a fighting school.
Oh,
You-
but don't you think? Do you ever come across adults where you're like, oh, that person's actually never been in a fight, and it shows?
Yeah, yeah.
Where they just
Yeah.
run their mouth. They just have
Mhm.
like an audacity about
And-
them,
and
and
you
you're
know
like,
what
oh,
they-
you've never been popped
and-
once, huh, bitch?
And
you know what I mean?
you know what
Yeah.
they do now? They go, hit me. You'll go to jail.
Uh-huh.
And that's how I know you've never been in a fucking scrap before, because you'll immediately call the police
Yeah,
Yeah.
or sue like a fucking pussy.
yeah,
You fucking take your lumps and you walk it away.
yeah.
Every person I've ever gotten in a fight with that I knew prior, not just a random, we ended up becoming friends afterwards.
It's weird when you date somebody who you know hasn't been in a fight. I've done that a few times where I'm like,
I don't think I could do that.
Yeah.
You are now.
He's just a pacifist.
Ethan, cut that out. He has been in a fight. Remember
with what?
remember
A
the
calculator?
remember the set.
It's not working.
No, remember the 17 years old and in rehab or whatever. Remember all that stuff?
Well, he sure has turned it around.
Yeah, yeah. This is Joe List story. You know how Joe List was like all fucked up and now he's
Yeah.
Joe List is the same kind of thing.
That's not the same.
It's
It's the same.
Marriage, children, it's the same. It's the same thing.
I'm gonna bite your ankle.
They're gonna
I'm hungry. So tell
He
us
just
about
ate
our
so
hats.
much sushi in front of an Asian woman while she sat in a lawn chair.
I really enjoyed that. I really
Khalyla
did.
got
Horked
here
it.
early. No,
But you
got
guys
here
on time.
on
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And our episode ran late.
Yeah.
We were recording with Soder. And
Where did he go? How did he?
we have an exit down here.
Oh,
Yeah. So
okay.
like you were, I should have said coming downstairs, but it was fine. That was my fault. But you were such a sweet person. You were just sitting upstairs quietly, not even on the couch. She sat on that lawn patio chair I
Yeah.
have in my living room.
Well, nobody wants to sit on that couch.
Why?
It's scary. There's too many pillows.
But I love every time I sit on it, I make a bunch of pillows like it's a fort.
That is cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go sit on it after this. You'll like it.
I do sit on it and I feel like I can't ever get up.
That's how you want to feel on a couch.
Swallowed whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My couch is like a wooden box.
Swallowed. Oh no. Mongo.
Hello.
Bush. Is it Bush?
Butch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Razor blade suitcase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that album.
Me too. Remember
Who is it?
Greedy Fly?
Do I remember Greedy Fly?
What was that song? You don't
Bush
know
is
Bush? Gavin Rossdale?
Gavin Rossdale.
Machine Head? Na 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 na.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Na 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 na. Wow, 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 wow.
Got a machine
Head.
head. Better than the rest.
Yeah.
Green
Green
to
to
red.
Machine
Machine
head.
head.
What about Glycerine?
Yeah, that one everyone knows.
Glycerine.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're singing it right.
Yeah.
Can you
That
sing
one.
it?
The beginning, I felt like that was a little aggressive with the glycerine. Just soften it up a little bit.
Glycerine.
But it's Gavin Rossdale, the ex of Gwen Stefani.
Glycerine.
Oh, I don't know anything about
Daddy.
anybody.
Do you
Oh.
feel the way you hate? Do you hate the way you feel? Always closest to the flames, ever closer to the blade.
Ooh, so emo.
Oh God, I'm gonna listen to Bush tonight.
Me too. I think I'll do that.
Hey everybody, enjoy the episode, but also go watch my special, Ian Fidance Wild, Happy, and Free, right here on the podcast YouTube page. And then come see me live, punchup.live/Ian Fidance. I'm coming all over this god darn great country of ours, and I can't wait to see you there. Watch the special. Oh, yeah. And share it and like it and comment. That helps. Wee-hee. Woohoo. Enjoy the show. Hey, everybody. Instead of just talking about your hobbies, why don't you show them off? Like Jordan's showing off her hobby of Elvira and Ozzy Osbourne hanging out. And my hobby of being a Ninja Turtle. Displate comes alive with all new Textra displates. Displates are way easier to hang than regular posters. I have a fucking hair in my mouth.
Displates are way easier to hang than regular posters because they they're metal and you can.
And they have magnets.
And they have
See how we
magnets.
have them on the wall over there, but they're not on camera?
Yeah,
See
they're
those
magnets on the wall
Yeah,
that
it's
then we
pretty
stick
easy.
these to.
Each display comes with a magnet that you stick to the wall, put the display on the magnet, and you're done. Read this verbatim.
Right now, Displate is offering a great discount for BNEN listeners. Use the link in the description. The discount will be applied automatically at the checkout, or use code BEINIAN at checkout to get 20% off, or 1 or 2 displays at 30% off, or 3
Or more.
more displays.
Make sure to act fast. This deal
Can they
runs.
make one with our logo on it instead of sending?
Oh, dude. Yo, that'd be sick.
Seems like they should have thought of that.
Yeah. The fuck, displate?
I'm about to diss your plate.
Yeah, I'm about to place your disc.
I'm about to place your disc in a bulging state because a bulging disc hurts people in their late 40s.
That's code BNEN at checkout, BEINIAN, or click the link in the show notes. They sent us more upstairs. I'm gonna put Let's get back to the show. Speaking of not liking our faces, there was a girl, met her, 6th grade, loved Gavin Rosdale. So I subscribed to Hit Parader magazine and Circus magazine. They were 2 rock magazines. So I cut out all the pictures of Gavin Rosdale and I put them in a Ziploc baggie and gave them to her. And she put them on her wall. And then I begged my mom for me to get plastic surgery so I could look like him.
Oh,
And then she ended up, we talk on the
You're a
phone all
sick
the time.
puppy.
And she ended up going to the movies with another guy and they invited me as a friend. But then
Cruel.
at 24, we banged.
how was it?
Pretty cool. Cool.
It was good.
It was good.
Wait, I saw you commenting fiercely in defense of 311 when they did Tiny Desk.
Oh, yeah.
And I
Yeah.
was like, yeah. And you were like, anyone who hates on
311
is boring.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh, hard.
Yeah. I really pop off in the comments. I
He
try to
does.
stand up for
And
what's
I love
right.
that you defend her.
Yes, always.
That is so
I
great and
never
sweet.
read comments ever. I
I'll
never
fucking
look
go
at
to
it.
jail for you.
I don't know why.
Instagram
I
or
saw that
real.
one because it bumped it up because you had attacked him.
Yeah. Because
Oh,
we
wait,
posted a.
don't text her the
Oh, I didn't.
Oh,
It
okay.
came up on her Instagram.
It came up because Ian went after him, so it pops up and it's like Ian said this to this person. It's like, hey, fuck you, man. And I'm like, all right, what's going on?
Yeah,
Was it-
some guy was like, because it was a video about her talking about when we went to a punk rock show and I
A
stage dived.
hardcore show.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, punk rock hardcore show, and I shout out Angel Dust, Fiddlehead. So drug church.
There it is.
That was the show.
Yep.
Yeah, no, Fiddlehead.
Captain
was there.
Rice.
No,
No,
that was
no,
a
no.
different one. But I crowd surfed, but I had a cane, so I stage dived and crowd surfed with a cane, and she was there, and we got lost from each other, and she's in the mosh pit, and then she
You
saw
fart?
me and was screaming like, "He has a bad back! Be careful with him!"
Yeah, with a cane.
And so then that was like
That
the
is so
stand-up
sweet.
bit, and then I edited the actual video of me.
This guy's gonna love that he's making the pod. Dude, you know what's crazy?
Oh,
My
yeah.
puppy burps.
You feed her
The
dog
guy,
shit food, probably.
the guy I'm dating was holding her back, and I was like, don't hold her like that, because she was trying to bite him because she's a puppy, and then he's holding her like this, and she goes like this, turns to him and goes, ah, and I was like, yes, let's go.
My mom's dog Maddie does that.
She's just a puppy.
It's just a puppy.
She has puppy burps, but they're burps like my burps.
Yeah.
We both burp, and she'll drink water and be like, "What?" It's so cute.
I really do think that pets take
Pets,
on.
they do.
the
After a while,
personality, yeah.
don't you
Dude,
start
she
to
looks
look
for
like your
scraps.
pet?
I think so. Yeah.
Do you want to see my pet?
Yeah, I want to see your puppy. Oh, it's a puppy.
Oh, someone goes, yeah. So I posted a video of us and then me with the cane crowd surfing, and someone goes, Jordan's only liked hardcore for 6 months, and so what does she know? Right? Isn't that great? Look at that. It's
When
so
I've been
cute.
moshing to punk forever.
Yes!
Yeah.
So
And I was like, yo, what kind of comment is that? You straight up fucking dork. Like, who the fuck are you? And then it just devolved from there. And then it gets to a point where I'm like, all right, you know my schedule. I go to shows all the time. Pull up to one of my gigs or a fucking punk rock show and see if you want to talk fucking slick.
wait a second. So all of this because he said Jordan isn't hardcore?
Yeah, I know. I know.
I thought it would be. That is the
I
most
know.
benign Instagram.
All right,
wish
I know.
I got comments like that.
What do you get?
Oh my God. There's like 3-hour docuseries on my character out there.
How do you
Wow.
handle that?
Dude, I don't know how. I need both of your advice. It's
Yeah.
like, we bullshit a lot in podcasts.
Yes.
Everything's hyperbolic. I've been doing it
Yes.
for 10 years.
Yes. I'm not even kind of gay. Just kidding. This girl guy that I'm going out with tonight, androgynous guy, identifies as a guy, but dresses like a girl. So hot.
Makeup artist?
Makeup artist.
Mm-hmm.
She really is.
He?
It has a look to it. This little freak.
Where did you meet him?
Woo! Instagram.
Let me see.
Okay.
You don't like it.
I'm a Republican. Wow. What is that? I'm
I know.
Still Republican?
Look at that.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That'll take down any Republican.
Right? I mean, it's like, is it a boy? Is it a girl?
No, she's beautiful.
That's a girl.
That's a guy.
Yeah, but
But she's
I see.
totally like female presenting, right?
Right? But
Are there boobs?
they identify as he, she, they.
Also all of the above.
341 followers.
41,000.
Wow.
What do they
Yeah.
do?
They're like a special makeup person thing.
Special.
See,
Wait,
but they,
are there boobs?
no, there's no boobs.
Nice.
They're a guy.
Oh, wait.
But they
I have-
present
I'm
as a
actually
woman.
very for
Do you
this.
know
This
them?
is Iggy Pop. This is punk.
Yeah. That's the thing. And they're very like,
Yes.
no. I'm like one of the girlies, but I'm not that.
That's
I'm a
sort of
fucking
like
guy.
your
That's
dream
what I
boy,
like.
Wow.
dream girl.
I hope
Yeah.
you marry him.
Let's see. What were we talking about?
I need your advice.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So been podcasting a long time.
Yes.
I tell stories about when I was young.
Of course.
For example,
Yes.
when I was young, I had a really cruel older cousin who saw that I was curious about one of my dogs who would hump everything.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, what's he doing? And so my much older cousin was like, oh, like you should make him feel better and do this to him. I'm 6 years old. I tell the story about
Wait, do what to him?
Jerk him off?
it, like basically, yes.
Finish the story. Did
There's
you do
no
it?
Basically.
Yes.
Did
so
you
6
do it?
years old. Yes. So basically, an adult person told a 6-year-old.
Convinced you that that's how you make a dog feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the victim in this, right? I'm
Yes.
a 6-year-old innocent girl. Tell the story.
What?
Did you jerk the dog
No,
off?
I actually just was like, he was like, do it like this. And then I did it for 3 seconds and he laughed.
Now, question.
Yeah, we tugged on this dog's penis a bunch when we were really little.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And then
Because it had that, it has that fur that comes
I
off the tip
cannot-
of it.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Nah, we weren't jerking it off, but you know that pea fur that gets at the end of it? I remember us being like, me. And
we
when
just
we were
don't
like
know any
6.
better.
Yeah.
Why shove my thumb up to a dog's asshole to make my friends laugh?
Yeah, I just think
Yeah.
that there is an age where you're just fucking up.
Yeah,
You just
you're
don't know.
But you're
curious.
not thinking
But
about
how
it with
many
a
times did you
sexual.
do it? You
No,
just
my
did it
God, that one
once.
time.
Yes.
Second story might be a little darker.
Did your
When I was-
cousin get in trouble for that?
I was in the Philippines, Wild Wild West.
Do you-
Never, of course not.
You want me to comment to them online?
Wait, let me
Your
finish
cousin-
my story. So
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to comment.
Make him feel
Just let
better is
me.
really gross.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, so
what
gross,
a
That's
fucked
right?
up.
that's the bad.
Yeah, but
part.
Yeah.
because I tell that story, then people are like, sometimes when I'm scrolling TikTok, people are like, you think there's a whole like breakdown about like my character basically, and they're like, this girl molests dogs.
Oh
and
my God.
And she fucks her brother, and I'm like, I don't have a.
I
what
fucked
the
my
fuck?
stepbrother. Did you?
Before he became my stepbrother.
Me too.
No.
After?
Oh, yeah.
Long
Oh wait,
after.
but that's just the plot of Clueless.
Exactly. I
what?
saw that movie
Yeah.
twice a day, every year.
And
I mean,
what's
every
the age
day.
difference? Hey, wait.
We were
real quick.
both 15.
What? No. Her and him.
Hers?
weren't.
Oh, was he much older?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, that's a little weird.
I was 20. He was
oh, but you're both adults.
27.
But they
yeah.
knew each other when they were 7 and 14.
Oh, living in the same household?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Hey, question.
Yeah.
What? Because it's on the tip of my tongue. What is when someone gives a dog a haircut? They're a what?
Groomer.
Go ahead.
Sorry about that. I mean, look, so you lived in the same household?
Yeah, for a bit. I mean, he was out of the house pretty
Okay, that's
quick.
a little weird. Mine is a little different. I met him first, and then years after, my dad and his dad and my mom got together, and they're still together.
That's
Um,
nice.
And then years after we dated, maybe like 6 years after, he sadly unalived himself.
Oh.
But my
Oh.
question to you both is, how do I escape the internet saying that I molested my brother, who by the way was the same age, we were both 15, 16, molested my brother, and that I'm a dog jerker offer?
You know how? Say it in the camera right now. You're not.
They
the-
won't
Don't say
listen to
that.
me.
Don't say that. Don't look in
Yeah,
the camera because the people will cut it up to
She's
you
not
going,
that
I
thing.
no.
She didn't do it.
Just ignore,
Listen to him.
just ignore them. They don't really think that. Nobody actually. There's some fat dude in the basement who's like, "Ugh."
Yeah, they're all fucking losers. And then when I fucking go at them over that shit, they
They're just fans.
delete the thread and then message you go, I was just trying to be like you
Did he-
guys.
did he
I
do
know,
that?
but
Yeah.
Well, that's right.
they're
Yeah.
so serious about it on TikTok.
Because they're fucking cowards.
What do you
and
mean
they're
on
fucking
TikTok? Like
loony
they
Like
tunes.
make
there's like people, a girl is like, can you believe this girl has done this? And I'm like, fucking, where's the context, lady?
Yeah.
like it's a
like-
front-facing video of
Well,
somebody.
here, my take is this. Here's a bunch of adults having discourse about my childhood sexual trauma.
Fucked
like,
up.
doesn't that make them fucking weird?
Yeah.
It's because you're hot. You're fucked for life.
I know.
Ah,
It's
fuck
'cause
that.
you're
I can
really
say
hot.
whatever the fuck I want. I can say.
Yeah, us uggos? You kidding me?
Yeah.
Us fucking putrid gremlin looking
Yeah.
people?
Let's ease up.
Us shovel faces?
Us armpit hair having
yeah.
nasty ass
Yeah, yeah,
women.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, us queers.
us Jordan Jensen.
yeah.
I mean, that's people are always gonna go after you because you're hot.
Yeah.
They're just gonna do that, and because you're feminine. I'm
And
like
they're
a boy, so
jealous.
people are like, she's one of the guys. She could fuck a dog.
That's funny because I always kind of like related more to being like.
I know, but you're hot. You don't have the boy face.
I know it's your
I don't have a boy
exterior.
face?
No,
My
No.
jawline is not.
You have
No, it's
giant,
a strong jawline and
luscious
it's hot.
lips, and you have the most feminine body and self ever.
Yeah, what are you
Thank
talking
you.
about? You're like very feminine.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
But
you.
also
Of
you
course.
but also there's like the I don't know though. I might be getting hate and not seeing it.
I mean,
you know
that's
what I
the way
mean?
to go.
I don't
like
look.
just be oblivious. to
See, I only
everything.
look at my Instagram. I don't seek out other stuff because that's not my place to police and people can whatever. But when it's on my page, if you're talking shit on one of my friends or you're making fun of me for being gay or into trans women, then I'm going to fucking put my foot down because my page is my place for fun, jokes, happiness, positivity. Take your negativity elsewhere. If post it on someone else's thing, whatever.
Yeah.
That's your thing. But to go on someone's page and do that, fucked up.
I think it's normal. I think all social media is corrupt and made for people to troll.
I think your profile name should be your name and your face. So then you won't have to hide behind anonymity. What do you think of that?
One of my friends, I forget who it is, whenever they would get a bad comment, they would go to the person's site, find their kid, find a picture of their kid,
Yeah.
because it's always a guy with a kid, and be like, your kid is a fat, ugly piece of
Oh, I've done that on Facebook. Some guy like said something like, if he invited us, you're blah, blah, blah. And I go, I was like, hey, I said something about like your wife's a fat pig or something.
Yeah.
Or like maybe like you couldn't. He and I got into it and he was like, well, we don't have a lot of money, blah, blah. And
Yeah,
I
then
was
they get
like,
into
well,
the
it's probably
sob
because you
story.
spent all the money on your fat pig wife's groceries.
Yeah.
Maybe if you fucking shut her cornhole up, you wouldn't have to fucking be in the poorhouse. And your kid's fucking gross. And you know what pisses me off when guys have pictures of them and their daughters and they say shit about girls' bodies? It's like
So
fucked.
creepy.
It's so weird.
But it's creepy because you know they hyperfixate on women's bodies in that way on the internet. So like, what is that poor young girl going to be subjected to?
Some guy said shit to me today about like being gay or whatever, and then he goes, on his profile it goes, spread kindness wherever. and
Oh,
whenever
yeah,
you
I've seen
can."
that.
But always,
many
it's
times.
always going to be some
Yeah.
biblical quote in
Yeah,
their
yeah.
bio.
And then I try to say something, and then it has they cannot be mentioned in comments. And then I went, this guy's a coward. It doesn't matter. Why am I getting all tuned up over it?
Yeah, I don't respond unless I responded to that one because I just thought it was funny to make fun of a guy who knows so much about me that he knows exactly the span of time I've been into hardcore that I was like, you're what?
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
my life memorized and you're hating on me?
I know.
But I usually don't say anything and I usually don't read them.
Yeah.
And if I do read them, it's like I'll read, like if I put out something on YouTube, then I'll wait for somebody to say something. Like my friends will be like, all the comments are really positive, and then I'll be like, word, let's go in.
Yeah.
That's
But-
what I did with Rogan.
Yeah.
And I've gotten really good at all
Well,
this
that's
stuff.
terrifying because
that-
I feel like you're just going to get pelted no matter what.
I got, you know,
Cumtown is the scariest
knock
one.
on wood, I got a really, really great response from Rogan, and I was like worried about it. So I stayed. It's fun. Ever since I did his show, I have stayed off my phone and like social media a ton, even though I'm like saying that thing about like the comments.
Yeah.
But that was just the past couple of days because I posted stuff for the podcast and everything. Anyway, it's been like really like relieving to be like, oh, I'm not even gonna worry about this stuff anymore.
Yeah, you
read
don't have
it.
to worry. Once you get to a certain point, you're like,
Yeah. Do you read it or do people
also
send
the
it
more
to you?
I
comments,
don't
the
read it.
better.
I don't read it. No, I would be crushed.
Are people
I could
making
never
front-facing
recover.
videos of themselves being
No,
like,
never,
it's just
never.
comments?
It's always comments, and it's.
I
But-
delete those. You
I
can
think
just
in the
delete 'em.
beginning they used to really get to me, but it's those two things,
Yeah.
those two little things where I'm like, come on, guys, like that is so grotesque.
To be honest, if
Yeah.
somebody
And-
says you're a dog fucker, you're gonna get more views. People are going to your page.
I know.
more.
Rainn Wilson said he's like, make that merch.
Yeah,
Dude, that's actually funny if you lean into it.
yeah.
Well, no,
You
I
know?
don't want it because I
Like make a
I
shirt with you
rescue dogs for a
69ing
living.
dog. Yeah, I bet you do, you creep.
For a living?
Not for a living. No, like I rescue dogs and I foster dogs like 10 a year. So it's like I don't want.
There's
this
no Native
out
American
there.
in you?
Zero. I
What
fought
are
for
you?
the longest time. I'm Filipino and
Hawaiian.
French. There's no Hawaiian in me. No, I'm Filipino.
If I
Mostly
was
Filipino.
Hawaiian, I'd go, you want some? Get it? Here, ready? Pretend you're not Italian. Do you have any Italian in you?
No.
You want some?
Nice. I had to see it that way.
What are you guys?
Italian and Danish.
Italian and Danish. Her.
You too?
Italian, Irish, and Ashkenazi too.
A
No,
tiny
fine.
bit of Jew.
Oh wait, I'm like 2% Ashkenazi.
Wow.
Jew. L'chaim, do you want to blow our shafar?
Sure.
Blow it.
I don't know how to. No, I don't want to
No, you do. you do.
desecrate anything.
No, you're not. You're not. It's fine. Do you know what they're doing over there in the Middle East right now? They kind of deserve it.
Wait, how do I do it?
Just kidding.
Blow in the small end
Israel
and go like this.
Not Jewish. Like a trumpet.
I'm putting lipstick all over.
No,
and I'm
it's
so sorry.
fine.
Look, all over my
We'll
hand.
keep it and sniff it later.
It smells good lipstick. Smells like, you know what? Fuck it. That's a place in the Philippines.
Phuket,
Oh.
Thailand.
Is Thailand the
Close
Philippines?
enough. Southeast Asia. Yeah. You're so close,
Mm.
but
I'm
also
close.
so wrong.
How'd you get to Trash Tuesday?
Through Tiger Belly.
So Tiger Belly with Bobby, and
Yeah.
then you don't do comedy.
I don't do comedy at all.
You are a podcaster.
I just look. Isn't that so weird?
That's
do you
crazy.
say that to people? Like, what's your job? I'm a podcaster.
Yeah, I don't actually say that.
What
like,
do you
ever.
say?
I'm self-employed.
Do you
That's
say?
smart.
Would you ever say influencer?
Never.
No.
Oh my god! One time I did a this game show on HBO, and I almost died when I think the host either called me a YouTuber
Ooh.
or an influencer, and
Boo.
I think my insides melted.
Yeah.
I was like, and I couldn't correct her
right.
because it's her show and she can say whatever she wants. But I'm like, oh, I don't like that at all. No, I don't really say anything to anyone. I'm like, what do you do?
Yeah,
for a
but
living?
couldn't
I'm
you
like,
say you're not a comic? You are like a comedian in a way because you're on comical podcasts. Like people say their favorite comedian is like Chris Farley.
Yeah, but I'm the
Or,
straight man in the podcast. So
Right,
with like
right,
Esther,
right.
I am the person who
Mhm.
brings them back to reality.
Right.
But I it is a weird thing to say podcaster because I feel like people immediately like, well, everyone has a podcast. What do you really do? So then I don't want the
Yeah.
follow up question.
Although all the true crime people that are famous off true crime, they're podcasters, right?
yeah, but do they say that?
It might say I'm a
No,
true
they say
crime-
murder exploiter.
yeah,
Murder explorer. I know that is really sad.
Is
Yeah,
that- Could you
Yeah.
imagine?
it should all be nonprofit.
You're right.
If you are talking about somebody's death besides your brothers, it
Yeah.
should be nonprofit.
Also,
Well,
it's because like if you're putting out like the 911 calls, and it's
Oh,
like
I know.
dude, and you start the
Even that
podcast that
Nickelodeon
way.
doc, I'm like, this should go back to children's
Right.
buttholes
Dude, also
being
Right.
repaired.
what?
Sew them up.
They-
Fix them.
Should go back to what?
The repairing of children's raped buttholes.
But why would they go back to that? From what?
Through money,
The money should go back to
reparations.
that.
Oh, I thought you meant the topic.
They should rewind.
I was like,
You should
what
rewind, take it
are
back to
you
that.
talking
I put a whole wrench in the conversation. Hey, hang on a second. Let's go back
That's what I
to little
thought.
kids' buttholes. What do you think?
I thought. I was like, what the
Moving
fuck,
on to
dude?
this dog shit. What about these kids' buttholes?
Dude, it's so creepy and sad. Imagine like your like boyfriend died, and then the cases takes a turn, and it took a while. It was one of these cold cases, right? And then you had two fat chicks want to revisit your boyfriend's
Who are kind of cracking
murder,
jokes a little.
who are
sometimes, too.
making jokes, laughing, and then they start
Or
to do
peddling
a
liquid
theory,
death.
and then yeah. And then they're like, here's, I actually re-listened to the 911 call. It kind of sounds like Khalyla was in the background. And then like your life is upended because then there are all these moron internet sleuths that are like, we need to find the real justice,
I think there's a
That's
place for
so
sleuths because I
creepy.
think sleuths do a good job.
No.
Sometimes, like with
No.
Don't Fuck with Cats, I think the sleuths did an incredible
No, they
job.
didn't. They
did-
found some random guy that had nothing to do with it, and they abused and tortured that poor guy.
It wasn't Luca Magnotta that they found?
No, they
Ziploc
found
in the
Luca
cast.
Magnotta, but there was another guy.
Oh, I bet. See, that's
Oh,
where it
oh,
becomes.
Boop, you're right about don't look at cats. Don't hurt. fuck with
Don't
cats.
look at any cats.
No. I'm talking about the Cecil Hotel.
Oh,
The-
correct.
What
That
about
they-
Serial? Remember when Serial
Yes.
just outed that man? They're like, guess what? Big twist. He was gay. And it's like, he's dead, dude. Maybe he didn't want, he was like a big,
Adnan?
not Serial.
not
Shit
Adnan.
Town.
Aaron Rodriguez.
Shit Town. S Town?
No, S Town was. Did he out that guy?
Remember how the guy died from mercury
Yes.
and stuff?
Yeah.
They were like, and what's crazy is, and then they were like, he was gay, and these are
So
all these things-
unnecessary.
Which was so unnecessary. I'm like, the dude obviously wanted to be like a hardcore. He was like a tattoo mercury.
Let him die straight if he wants to.
Yeah.
The
My tongue.
the Victoria Lamb or whatever girl with
With the Cecil
that
Hotel.
thing, Cecil
Yeah.
Hotel. The internet sleuths found some Brazilian like death metal guitarist, and they upended his life because they're like, this is the guy.
No
that did-"
way.
Yeah, it's dude. These people. There
I
was
have
a
to Korean squat because I hurt my coccyx.
your cock. Boop. There was a girl, comic, Jax, in New York. She stopped doing comedy and became like a chef. She was touched. She had mental problems, right?
Yeah.
And
Wait, I could do Korean.
Yeah.
do you
Or
wanna
a
smoke, can we
pot.
smoke a cigarette? Do you mind if we smoke? a
No,
cigarette?
don't
You
smoke.
do mind. You mind.
Don't
You,
say
I
it.
get
You
it,
do
I get
mind.
it,
Say
I
you
get it.
mind. Please say you mind.
yeah,
Please
say
be
no,
my
say
friend.
no.
Be my
I will.
friend.
I will squat with you. Though.
Okay,
Let's-
I'll
let's do it.
squat in solidarity. So
But can
This-
I just hold a cigarette in my mouth?
yeah, go for it. Oh, I'll do that too.
You guys are both analog.
Seneca, Native American cigarette.
Or not analog?
I mean,
I have a vape.
as opposed to vape.
I'm a vape.
Oh, you have a vape too. Oh, that's right.
So,
you
dude, this
Well, I just
chick-
wanted to look like a Korean guy for a second.
It
You know how
works.
they always do this.
Mhm.
They're always like,
Uh-huh.
You know what we call that in the Philippines? There's like the term is standby.
Why?
oh yeah, they're breaks.
Standby is when you get in a squat and you just watch the world pass on by. You dissociate, smoke a cigarette. It's called standby.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
cool.
That's a good name for a podcast.
We should always all squat like this. Always though.
I'm gonna
All the time.
squat like that and do a standby And
You're gonna shit your pants if you squat like this too long.
I do have to kind of.
I know.
One. I
that cigarette
am going
down
to
'cause
say
it's
it's a homage to Filipino culture.
Thank
And
you.
if any fucking losers say I'm appropriating, I'll say I'm fucking celebrating. You
What's more
fucking
appropriate
bitch.
than appropriation?
Agree.
You can't spell appropriation without
Not appropriate.
Look, you can appropriate all things Filipino as long as I'm in the room.
Mm.
Yeah,
Great.
I will defend you.
I don't know anything
Thank
about
you.
them. A lot of prostitution, I imagine.
Where?
Philippines.
Not more than here.
Tiny pussies.
No, I don't
Oh.
think there's a correlation between Asians and
Flippity
tiny.
flabbities.
Do you think there's a correlation between women's sizes and the size of their pussy? Because I don't think so.
Yes.
Do you date a lot of Asian men?
Yeah, I do.
Penis size.
Depends what kind of Asian. But dude, the smallest dick I ever had was this
Black guy.
swole white baseball stud.
Is he a major league player?
He was in the lower leagues, one step down.
AAA.
Yes, but he was so hot, but oh my God, a pencil dick.
Oh, that poor
You hate a
fella.
pencil.
I hate a
hate a
pencil. He was
pencil.
so just buff and so cute. And God, he was terrible.
Really?
But
It
no,
was
Asian,
wiggly?
Filipino men, from my experience, have very
Thickies.
okay, thicky penises.
Do you want to
Mhm.
end up with an Asian person?
The guy I'm with now is Hawaiian, so
Come on, I
yes,
want to lay you.
I prefer brown guys. I'm actually.
Me too.
Not me.
Do you really?
I'm
Uh,
white.
No, she's like a
You
white
prefer white
nationalist
boys?
with her
I
pussy.
go white. Yeah, I'm a white nationalist, but I go white Irish.
That
She
makes
calls her
sense.
pussy a proud boy.
It is the proudest boy.
Her pussy is quite an oath keeper.
I've had sex. I had sex one time with somebody who wasn't white, and it didn't go great.
What did it? What was he?
No. We've said it
What
a
was
million
he?
times.
Muslim.
Oh, really? But that's not a
Muslim.
that's a him thing.
It's a,
Yeah,
it's
no,
a
it's not.
Hamas thing.
No.
That's such a him thing.
Do you get it? Hamas.
No.
Come on, that's the best joke I've made all day. That's a him thing. That's a Hamas thing. Let's go.
That doesn't even make sense. That's a Hamas thing.
Because Hamas. Hamas.
Yes, but what is it's a Hamas
You were going,
thing?
that's a him thing. She said, that's a him
Yeah.
thing. And I said, that's a Hamas thing. Because he's Muslim? What's going on?
That's
He's almost there. He's almost got it.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
My legs are writhing in pain right now. I am in my feet feel like they're gonna fall asleep, and I think blood is not in my head.
I think this is helping my coccyx.
I was helping my cock. I mean, you bounce it out of ass.
Wait a second. So I think there's stinkies from all races except
Yes.
a lower
It's about
percentage
class.
of stinkies with I think like Koreans and stuff because they just don't
Oh, yeah,
have
yeah.
the
Agreed.
BO gene.
It's about class. If you're poor and uneducated, you're not gonna have good hygiene.
Yeah, but I'm
That
attracted
has
to
nothing to
stinky
do with
white
that. No,
boys.
the
What?
musk. There's certain types of people that just emit a stronger BO, and it's not even that they have BO. Your codes just don't match.
Yeah.
And it's offensive to you because you're just chemically not matched with them. Because
That
I can smell BO and be super love it and be attracted to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
It's my
smell probably
chosen.
similar strength BO that I'm just like ugh about.
yeah, agree. Sometimes if I start to dislike someone, they will smell different to me.
I agree with that.
What
That
comes
happens.
first, the smell or the hate?
The hate. No. The hate.
The hate comes first.
Yeah, I think that's
I'd be lying if I said I knew, but I'll keep track of it.
I know that a lot of my
Jordan,
guy
let me
friends,
smell you.
guy friends will be like, I was fucking a girl, and then they're like, I don't really know if I like her, and they're like, her smell's bad now. Damn.
Oh,
Like they
I
catch
see,
the
I see.
ick from them.
Yeah,
and, then they
and
get the
once
smell.
you get there, you can't get back. I know that there's something called a super smeller. Like there was this woman who is able to detect Parkinson's in people.
Oh yeah.
And so when she married her husband like in their 20s, and sometime around their 30s, she just started to be like repulsed by his smell.
Yeah.
And then he was like later diagnosed with really early onset like Parkinson's, and she was like, funny because like I could smell the
Parkinson's.
change.
What about Parkin daughters?
I could
Like
really
the
smell
last
that.
thing. It didn't make sense. Go
That
ahead.
did. I got that. I tracked that one.
Thank you.
I did track yours too.
Oh.
And then
Sorry, my
later
smell is
on,
off.
She was able to smell
It's good,
Parkinson's
it's
in
good. Yours is good.
everyone.
Yours is
Yours
good.
was
It's-
good. It
I'm
was good.
wrong. I'm wrong.
Thank you.
Yours is
But
good.
imagine being a super smeller.
I think that same woman or somebody like that was doing smell help, was
Yes,
being like,
with all of them.
yeah, and was like Parkinson's. And then
Yes.
there was one person that they were like, oh, you're off with that person. And then
That
years and
ended
years.
up getting it.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy, like a sniffing dog. I love at the airport when they go, everybody has to go through the super security now. Even the TSA people, you have to go through super security.
What's super security?
It's a little puppy. And you're like, oh, this is.
We've had to
that's
do that for a
right,
while.
yeah.
You got to walk in step with someone.
I know. I'm
while some
saying, isn't that the
German
funniest thing
shepherd-
that they're like, you need to go through? We're bringing out the big boys, and it's not a machine.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
not
it's
an extra.
some
It's just a little puppy.
fucking
Just a
dog.
cutie
Yeah, but that's
patootie.
how like cats can smell death and like in
Yeah.
a nursing home. And
I
they'll sit
thought
on
of
the
that today
chest.
because
Yeah.
my cat has been loving me so much today. Like, will not leave me alone.
That freaks me out. when my
Constant
cats do
chest
that.
sitting, constant nudging, constant under the blanket with me, and I'm like, am I gonna die?
Oh, that's scary.
Maybe not die, but I remember when I had my first like cardiac, like my heart thing happen. That day, while I was on the toilet, my cat jumped on my lap and was like purring and trying to rub up on me, which is something she never did, like
Oh.
ever.
Oh no.
And then, so now when she shows affection in that way, I freak out. I'm like, oh wait, is she sensing
Should I
something?
should I stay inside tonight?
I don't think you should leave for
No.
the next week.
It's
What?
not you just die on the train. It's your physical body that would end, not it wouldn't be a calamity. It would be a sickness that would take you if you stay in or out. But yeah, stay in.
Wait, what?
The cats can sense a physical malady. It can
Not,
sense
yeah, not an
not if a
impending-
train is going to
yeah.
hit you. Sorry. Not if
Oh,
a
it's fine.
okay, not
Like
if
that one dog that smelled the cancer, through
he didn't
sniffing.
smell.
Oh,
a
maybe
stabbing.
he's smelling lung cancer on me.
Yeah,
Like stomach
right,
cancer.
Exactly.
Oh, I got time. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go out tonight.
You're fine.
Yeah. And what's going on with a date? Is it like a set thing?
When is the date? Can I bomb it?
Tonight.
Can I smash
Yeah, you
it?
wanna come?
Where is it?
I don't know. He wants to know where.
What
to
are your
meet up.
dates like?
Dinner sometimes. I had a gal come in and I planned a weekend for us. And it was really nice. I like
It
that.
was Filipino, right?
Which one?
You like
No.
The one that
Filipino
freaked me
girls?
out on the couch.
Black.
Why'd she freak you
Really?
out?
Black and Puerto Rican.
Oh, that is a little Filipino, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Basically.
Ni hao.
Filipinos are like, I mean, my friend says like we're like Mexicans of the sea.
Interesting.
We're very close because we were colonized by Spain, right? So we have a lot of the same like customs and stuff.
Anal.
and
I know.
traditions.
I know that they were cousins.
Minus the anal.
This girl's anal.
But wait a second, why did that girl freak you out?
Because she was like sitting in the shadows, perched, and I walked in. And I was like, Ian, oh my god! Like-
She didn't announce herself.
Not at all. She was small and scared,
She came. I brought
as
her
I
to
would
a-
be too if I fucked Ian. Don't. Do not. We have a guest here.
It's locked in there.
Lock it in. Don't.
She no dude, she came. It was really fun. She came to New York and we immediately went to Brooklyn Monarch and went to a punk rock show. She held my shit while I stage dived, and she loves like Paramore and stuff. So she was like, I kind of want to go to the front. I was like, yeah, we went to the front. I brought her on stage. She held my shit. And then I became like a bouncer and I was just pulling kids on stage so they could like stage dive and stuff. It was great. We had fun.
So this date, what are you gonna do?
Oh, I don't know. What should we do?
Come to my show,
Yeah?
55 Christie.
What time?
It's happening right now.
They're not free till 10.
Go to a movie at 10:15.
No, movies are the worst.
I don't
first
want to
date.
go. I don't want to sit quietly next to someone.
Yeah, those are the
I would.
worst.
My ideal date is, hey, let's go get coffee. Let's hang, go for a walk. Veselka.
Mhm.
You know Veselka?
Yeah.
Veselka. Yeah, okay. You know,
Yeah.
they live in the East Village. Maybe I'll go down there. I mean, this girl came over the other night. Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
Say it.
We had a dinner, but it was more of a formality because we knew what we were there for.
Oh, okay.
She was a prostitute?
No.
Sex worker?
No, I've stayed away.
But you had sex
Yes.
with a person who knew it was sex.
Yeah.
And didn't think it was a date?
No, she knew the score.
And so she said, I just want to have sex.
Yeah.
And you said, okay.
Yeah.
And then she came over.
We went to dinner.
And then you had sex?
Well, we came back, watched Grandma's Boy.
Nightmare. My nightmare.
Why?
Just
Good
being forced to
movie.
watch boys movies on
Yeah.
a date and be like,
She
yeah.
liked it.
Or even-
I asked her.
Or even eating
know you
before
asked her.
fucking is just a no for me.
Well, let me tell you, she
Has a penis.
no,
No.
she
She was a big fat fatty.
Okay, so
but
those,
like really hot.
yeah. Oh, yeah, of course.
But she didn't mind eating before fucking.
I mean, that's I know girls.
I said that into the mic.
I know that was a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. When you start to lean over, I go, well, I've made a mistake.
Wait, who was it? Was it?
so
was
fun.
it- I don't know.
Huh?
Whispering sucks on the
Wait,
pod.
where'd you pick up
Why?
a corporeal offering? Where'd you pick up a king's feast? Where'd you pick up
at the
a s-
cellar?
Really?
I had to bring my harpoon.
Good thing you had that on.
I said, we're gonna need a bigger cab.
I like real big boys.
I like
Really?
big
Bellies
gals.
with bellies.
I like big gals, and I'm not afraid
Yeah.
to say it. But they got to be
Yeah.
hot big gals, not slops.
Mine just have to be no. That's all. That's all I require. Just a belly. I like a belly,
Yeah.
Really?
a big one. I
Yeah.
just like,
Interesting.
So-
Do you like it because it feels good in your mons pubis?
Yeah, that. But also, I just like it.
Yeah.
I like the aesthetic. I like the look
Mm.
of it. It's really nice.
Like a protruding belly, or just like
Mhm.
not abs?
no, just
Because
protruding.
I'm reticent to show you my belly right now to see if
Show.
that's what you mean.
Show me your belly.
You have
but
a
I'm-
normal belly.
I'm a little
Pregnant?
nervous.
Oh.
Why? Here's a girl telling you you're almost a little too in shape.
Work on that.
Yeah. Get a little thicker. Okay, there. That's it.
Let me see.
That's it.
You like that?
Yes.
Put that away.
Like this?
I like that.
I'm pushing.
You like a Kreischer?
Kreischer body.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it
Kreischer
just because
body.
it just makes you feel secure, like they're not going to go anywhere? Let's be
they're
honest.
just so they're nice to lay
Snuggy?
next to. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
snuggy.
Yeah.
Mm.
I get the
Snuggy.
snuggie. I like the doughboys. I agree.
So you're saying I
like the
should be
rock hard.
fatter?
No, you should
Not
stop
fatter, say-
trying to have sex with her.
That's a fair point. You're right. I'll be whatever you want.
You saying I have to become Hawaiian?
Yeah, call my bedroom the Lukey Lao.
Wait, do you guys ever date normies?
Yeah.
Like
no.
full on
Oh,
normies.
not in comic?
Wait, what
Regular?
Not a
is
comic,
normies?
somebody with just like a regular job and
never have.
honest living. Yes.
I like that. I don't want them to be involved in my world.
I've never dated
And I
somebody that
want them
wasn't
to
like a
kinda not
musician or an
even-
artist or a
Really?
comedian. Yeah. It's always, it's comedian, musician, weird artist.
Somewhere in the arts, somewhere creative. It
Yeah.
has to be creative. Why? You know,
Just because I'm crazy and they are crazy and we go
so
crazy.
there's a mutual understanding.
See, I need someone to ground me. And
Nobody wants to ground me. They're always like, "You're too crazy," unless you're crazy. And then
I'll
they'll
ground you
do
if you
it.
misbehave.
You know what that's called?
Don't leave your
Grounding. When you ground planes.
a wire.
Ground a plane. You guys are grounded, like in Mission Impossible. Not Mission Impossible. In Top Gun.
Huh?
They would be
I
like,
love
"You're
Top Gun.
grounded,
Yeah.
goose." You know,
Duck.
because you got in trouble, so your plane's on the ground. Grounded.
Oh, so that's why
Mhm.
they call locking a kid in their room
Grounded.
grounded.
You
Oh,
grounded.
the origin. I
Yeah.
get it. Wow. okay.
Interesting.
My mom used to ground me and then be like, "Why are you still near me?" And I'm like, "You locked me in the house." She's like, "Get out, leave."
It's very funny when you get going and laughing because I can see your thing.
Do you make out with them in?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Gross.
I sucked the dick with him in and I brushed it up against the dick.
Shut up.
Wait, sucking a dick with that on, that I understand because
Yeah.
you're almost like protecting a part of your mouth.
No,
Yeah.
no, no, no,
From
no,
the
no, no. What
evils.
if you scrape it by accident and the plastic scrapes his ween?
But the plastic
so
is
smooth.
less abrasive than teeth.
Yeah, it's so smooth.
Let me feel.
I said, is it okay if I rub these on your dick? And he was like, try. And I said, did it hurt? And he was like, yeah, it doesn't feel good.
Oh yeah, they are
Yeah, they're a lot less sharp than.
interesting. I always get in
interesting.
my head that I'm
What's-
scraping when I suck
What's
a
fun is
dick.
when I do boxing and I put it in, so I'm pretending I'm not a dork, but putting in like a grind guard and I'm like, or like a bite guard or whatever it's called.
you don't wear you don't wear
Like a mouth guard.
No.
What
Well,
if
you're not fully sparring.
Yeah, we're not sparring.
I mean, that'd be weird to just,
Yeah.
hit the
That's what I
bags
thought.
with a
I was
mouth
like-
guard. A little
Yeah.
weird.
Well, you might want to headbutt the bag.
But it feels good to put it in before boxing. It feels
Yeah.
like the only
Yeah.
time it doesn't feel dorky.
That's cool. I've been watching those videos. That's cool. You're doing that with Caitlin.
It's
and
really
stuff.
fun.
That's neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fun.
I have my Caitlin at the gym. Did you see the videos I put up?
Yeah.
It was me and Zach and Rob.
Yeah.
And my gym is awesome. It's a bodybuilding gym, but I become friends with like the guys, and we're all in the same type of music and
Mhm.
tattoos and all this stuff. And a lot of them are musicians. And the other day I stopped. That was a good idea. I should have done that earlier. I stopped by just to be like, hey, what's up? And I saw two of my buddies. They're like, you're not leaving. We're getting a pump. And I was like, no, I'm not dressed. They're like, dude,
Oh yeah, that's why you
we're
did it on
coming.
belt.
And so I was in my jeans and a wife beater, and we fucking went, and it was awesome. I love like working out with friends.
I didn't
that
think I
really
did until I
helps.
started this personal trainer, and it's
Yeah.
so fun. Although I do crack her up to the point where she's like, because she'll be like, jab, hook, cross, and I'll go, and she's like, can you stop saying? And I'm like, what? Yes. And she's like, please, for the love of fuck. And I'm very bad at it right now.
I can't imagine. You
Oh,
being
I'm
bad.
bad.
I want to
At
learn
boxing.
Muay Thai.
Muay Thai is fun.
Anyway.
Do you Muay Thai?
I used to dabble. I used to dabble in like jujitsu like a long time ago. I'm terrible now, but I do follow MMA like pretty closely.
Really? I
Yeah.
don't like it. I want to be able to disarm someone. Like if we get into a thing in the street or like a crazy guy's like doing something to someone, I want to be able to like
Like
take them down.
jujitsu, you mean jujitsu?
It safely. I don't want to hurt someone.
Sounds like you need to take one of those
Women's
cunty-
self-
Yeah.
Yeah.
At
Protect
a
your
place
cunt
called
class.
Curves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is curve still a thing?
Hey, ladies.
Yeah. Sounds like you need to do that. But I also think, I think you'd like boxing though, for sure. You seem like you'd love boxing. Because you're like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you have a lot of pent up.
yeah.
Energy.
Yeah.
It'd be
Yeah.
good for you. If I can't believe how good it is for me. I love
Uh-huh.
and she's like, okay, let's stop. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, but I feel like I get so winded with my smoking. I have like terrible breathing, you know?
All the more reason to do it.
I'd get out of it. Oh, yeah. And then the cigarette afterwards, it feels so good.
That's true. Hitting the
Some
babe.
offsetting there. Yeah,
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah. For a second, I thought you said off-putting, and I was like,
It's
I
very
know.
off-putting.
I know. I'm aware.
What do? You run?
Yeah, how do you stay
You
so
run
hot?
like a hot girl?
Like this?
No,
Pilates?
No, I was a Division 1 swimmer. I swam for the Philippine
Oh.
national team for like most.
Shut
of
up.
my
Wow. You're like
Oh,
my
that's
mom. We were
cool.
just fit forever because you swam.
But not anymore. I'm getting a little bit squishy now. But
That
that
does
was,
last a
good.
while.
I was my parents, like I was into full child labor. Like I trained morning 2 a day since I was 7, 8 years old.
They made you or you wanted to?
No, hell no. I wish I wanted to. No, I was living in the Philippines and my parents were very much like, these are my sister and I, these are our racehorses. And
Yes.
I was part of the Philippine national team since I was 10.
Whoa.
My sister since she was 9. And yeah, and then we came to America and then my sister got a full ride. We both got full rides to D1. And
Oh,
so like
shit.
it's sort of like built in. But the downside of being an athlete for so long is that by the time you're out of it, your joints and everything is fucked up. There's like just overuse syndrome.
What was your stroke?
I was a 200-meter butterflyer.
Wow. The hardest one.
Yeah.
Butterfly's so hard. That's this one.
That's the one where you come out of the water?
Yeah. This is why you're
Dude.
wearing those hats.
You got
Those
lats.
hats
Oh,
that
yeah.
you're wearing
Why?
is because now I free dive. I spearfish. I'm an ocean thing, right?
What's a free dive?
I free dive. Basically, I dive down to the bottom of the ocean without oxygen or a tank, just on my own breath. And so that has sort of been outside of podcasting.
What are you doing under there when you go under there?
How do you do that?
Sometimes I have a spear gun and I shoot fish. Sometimes I
Nah.
get lobster. sometimes
In California?
How long
California
you
and Hawaii. Yeah.
hold your
and
breath
Philippines.
for?
Probably not more than you guys. Like on land, we probably have the same like lung capacity.
How do you shoot up? I mean, how do you shoot back up?
with your little legs.
How do you go down?
With your little legs.
Do you jump off, go down?
Yeah, you hinge at the hip. You take a big
Okay,
breath
okay.
before you go. And then you drop down maybe 40, 50 feet, 60 feet.
And you're down there, no oxygen, no nothing, and
Mhm.
you're harpooning, you're lobster grabbing, and then you go up
Yeah.
and you think we have the same lung
I
capacity?
absolutely do. There's nothing special about my body. It's just that I have mastered the art of relaxing and not freaking out in the water. But as soon as you get that down, I'm also a good swimmer. So
Terrible swimmer.
Right, you're not
lung
afraid of
capacity
it.
is super average.
You afraid of
probably.
waves?
Waves I'm afraid of.
Me too.
Because
Well, I love
I've
the
been
swimming, I love-
pummeled.
Yeah,
That's fun.
they're not something to fuck with.
No.
Oh, when
People
they
be
crash on you.
fucking with them.
People be fucking
Dude.
with waves, and I'm like,
Dude.
that ain't my wavelength.
Listen, I'm a lifelong swimmer, and when I see people just la di da,
Yeah.
the fucking 6-7 foot
Yeah.
sets coming in, like what the fuck?
Do you surf?
I am not a great surfer.
Boogie board.
I do boogie board. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so fun. But I'm like, what don't they understand about the power of this churning water?
It's crazy.
That can kill
it controls
them?
the damn moon. I mean, the moon controls it.
It's like there's
It's a
planet.
There's a reason why they
the
say
tide is pulled by the moon.
It's controlling people's periods.
it'll
and
hold
shit.
you
It's
down
big.
too.
Yeah.
It'll fucking kill you.
And one full gust of you're dead. It'll take you. It doesn't
So
care
you
about
can
you.
lose a
A
watch.
lake, I'm not worried about. If a fucking giant catfish eats my foot, then I still have a body or something. But
Lakes
Would you
are
ever go
creepy.
noodling?
yeah, I've always wanted to noodle.
Me too.
What's noodling? I have a completely different. My therapist uses this term.
You
but What
first.
is
What is your therapist one?
noodling? Is
Good.
when you're super just hyped up about to have a panic attack. So you imagine that your body is a noodle, like all parts of you are noodle-like. So you kind of just like
That
Get
would give me a
new
panic attack.
Therapist.
That would make me scared.
You better fire this guy.
Imagine all of your parts. I'd be like this. Even my eyeballs.
We call it spaghetti and get yourself wet and you'll just get like a little noodle.
I swear that's a.
It works.
Wait, but what is noodling?
Noodling is, let's tell her at the same time and alternate what.
It
Ready?
is
Noodling is
when you take your
your arm,
make it into a fist
put it underwater
and
in the dirt.
Oh, with a catfish.
Yes.
I want to do that.
Yeah. And then
I'm
you.
scared of it though.
No.
Pull out the catfish.
Oh, that I want to do.
Yeah. Dude,
Yes.
what if we all went noodling?
Can we do that in California?
Can we film it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. What do you
No,
think? we
there
do?
aren't a lot of catfish in California.
Oh, we got to do it here,
No, we
Where do we do catfish?
upstate.
Where do we go noodling?
definitely this side of the pond.
Are you here this summer
Oh.
at all?
I can be if we're noodling.
Let's
Speaking of which,
noodle.
I think Wes is coming on Sunday.
I don't know who that is.
Schultz cabin, Lumineers.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll get to meet him. But up there you can noodle. I
up there
think.
we could noodle, and we could film something at the
And we could
Lumineers
stay
yurt.
at my friend's the singer of the Lumineers, and he has
I
a
love the
cabin
Lumineers.
and lets us. He's the one that did the theme song. He
I wonder if Esther could bring her baby and do
And-
a Trash Tuesday meets Bein crossover episode like Xena and Hercules.
You know,
le-
you look like
Esther's
Xena.
roots are from like one side of her family are all like hardcore, like hunters, outdoorsy.
Really?
I know it doesn't seem like it because
Why
she's
is
so
she
like
so
tiny
whiny?
and fragile.
yeah.
Well, hunters can also have money, like big game hunters.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. I'm not sure if
if
that's
they're Hicks or hunters.
yeah. I'm not quite sure.
Oh, I thought you meant hunters like Viking type hunters.
no,
but they're-
like.
Oh,
But I would love to noodle because the
Me too.
way that I acquire fish is I have to shoot them in the water when I'm down there, and it is very effortful. So I'd love to get fish just by sticking my hand down into
Yeah.
some mud.
I'd love to go fishing in general. I might go fly fishing with Justin.
we already said that.
Did we?
Yeah, we opened with that.
Did I say that? Name?
Yeah.
Today.
Fishing hats,
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
duster. Not good.
You ever
for
do duster?
No, I've never done any drugs.
Wow.
Nuh-uh.
I swear. I think it's not true. Alcohol,
Coke.
smoke weed. I've never done coke in my life. I'm
Out of that little
terrified of
Coke
any
nose.
uppers.
Come on, look at that nose.
I know,
that
right?
Nose wants
What
to
a
do coke.
pity. Is
Mushrooms?
it time?
Little mushroom.
Oh, I just started microdosing.
Yeah.
With my mom this year.
What?
I need to microdose with my mom. She needs
You
to chill
no,
out.
I'm telling you, life changing.
Yeah.
What?
I
Like
need to
if
do
you
it.
ever have any beef with your whoever it is in your family, that is truly the only way to go. Fuck a therapist. Fuck all of that. Like this is, I think, the first step
Yeah.
into maybe like getting on some like even ground with them.
Yeah,
Well-
I'm trying to dose my sister pretty good.
I mean, not macro dose because maybe you might take.
No,
her
I
in.
want her to see God.
And if you see God, tell him that I'm still alive. Gave up on the prayers because they couldn't provide the answers to questions I've been having since birth. Been searching for the truth for years. I can't find peace on this worth.
On this earth.
But he says, worth.
But he's Earth. Yeah.
Earth.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Earth.
We have to sign off because I have to go to
Sorry.
this fucking
Sign
show.
off, but
That was a song.
please do mushies with your mommy.
I will.
That's so funny that you're like, I'm microdosing mushrooms with my mom. And I just told her and so
Oh my God.
that me and my mom had a groundbreaking experience when we both did gravity bongs together and just chugged rock on vodka.
So fucked up.
That's one way.
I've done mushrooms with my mom. She was hysterically laughing. And
Really?
there was a line of people all sitting together, and I just see her lean forward and look at me and go, and do this huge grin.
That's fun.
It was great.
Oh, hey, tell us about the hats and what you are here for, and then we'll wrap up.
Ebb Ocean Club is launching May 15th. I don't know when this comes out. I can't really say like too much right
2 weeks.
now, but it is basically a community that we're gonna do a lot of like water content. A lot of
Noodling?
noodling, perhaps.
Yes.
Can we come out and noodle with Eb?
Yes. 1,000%.
Oh my God.
What
that's
about
amazing.
when we're out there for Netflix as a joke?
Yeah, but there's no
There's
noodling in
no-
California.
What about, can we do fishing?
I'm a terrible fisherman, but
What can we do in the water with all of us?
lobster season's over. We can tide pool, look at some anemones.
I like anemones.
I like
We can go to
anemones.
You
Catalina.
don't know what they
What's
are.
that? I don't. I thought anemones are the things that come in a home.
Those are amenities.
Amenities.
Yeah.
Anemones are little spiky guys on the bottom of the ocean.
I don't like anemones.
But
They
Ebb
hurt.
Ocean Club,
I
those
don't like being
hats
hurt.
will launch May 15th. Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this has been a really, really fun journey today. And wait, you guys are both coming on Trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank God.
With bananas.
With
Yes.
They got
bananas.
bananas.
Yes.
That's all we offer there. But yeah.
Oh,
thank
and then
you.
we can talk to your guy.
Who's
That's
my
the guy.
No, he left.
Never mind.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe we can still talk to my guy.
You don't like that guy.
I don't.
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
I might be mistaken.
Ethan is up to his fucking eyeballs in hate. He is God's hate. I keep looking over and he's like, just stop.
He's got Briggs' little neck going.
Exorcism going on over there, boy.
Oh, yes. We're doing a live podcast June 7th, the Comedy Store. Netflix is a joke fest. punchup.live/Ian Fidance for all my dates. I'm coming everywhere. And I'll also be doing stand-up.
I'm doing stand-up and we have a live pod.
When I said coming everywhere,
Oh, Punch
and
Up-
also doing, did you get it?
Punch up. Oh, yeah, got it. Good one. Get it.
punchup.live/
Ian
Jordan
Fidance.
Jensen. All right, we love you. Bye. Thank you, Khalyla.